It was just another sunny day at the Dobe house, the kind of day filled with laughter, creativity, and the usual fun that fans of Lucas and Marcus have come to love. But today, something felt off. It wasn't the weather, and it wasn't the usual pranks or challenges. There was an uneasy silence in the air, a tension nobody could quite put their finger on. And then, Lucas saw it. He had just stepped outside to enjoy the sunshine and clear his mind when his eyes locked onto something floating in the pool. At first, he thought it might be a prank, after all, that's not uncommon around their house. But as he got closer, his heart sank. It wasn't a prop or a mannequin, it looked real. The lifeless figure bobbed gently with the ripples, and the eerie stillness of the scene froze Lucas in place. For a moment, everything stopped. The world around him blurred as his mind raced to make sense of what he was seeing. Was it really what it looked like? Could someone actually be dead? He called out to Marcus, his voice shaky and filled with panic. "Marcus. You need to come out here. Now." Within seconds, Marcus was by his side, and the look on his face mirrored Lucas's shock. Together, they stood by the pool, trying to process the chilling sight before them. The person in the water was unrecognizable from where they stood, but there was no mistaking the gravity of the situation. This wasn't a prank. This wasn't part of any video they had planned. This was real, and it was terrifying. Marcus, always the calm one, tried to think logically. "We need to call someone," he said, already pulling out his phone. But Lucas couldn't look away from the pool. His mind was racing with questions. Who was this person? How did they end up here? And most importantly, what happened to them? The brothers were no strangers to dramatic moments, but this was unlike anything they had ever experienced. It wasn't a scripted scene or a harmless joke. It was raw, it was chilling, and it was the kind of moment that would change their lives forever. As the seconds ticked by, the weight of the situation pressed down on them. They knew they had to act quickly, but the fear of what they might uncover made it hard to move. Who could have done this? Was the person still around? The questions were endless, and the answers felt impossibly far away. Stay with us as we unravel the mystery of what happened that day at the Dobe house. This is a story of fear, suspense, and the unexpected. What Lucas and Marcus discovered would not only shake them but everyone around them. And what comes next? Well, you're going to want to stick around to find out.